No, it's in the live action.
No. Is it good?
It's good. I think it's good. It's mm, mm. Miss Pierre went home for the day.
I think so, Taytay.
Mm. Uh-oh, Cheerios.
It's good outside, right? It's warm.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, I can't wait to plant. I can wait to be a plant mommy. Plant tita.
What, a gardener? Did I say 204? Yeah, 204 needed full service. Why did 202 ask for full service when he was checking out today? Oh, that's because he didn't get it the day before. Hey, Blade. Welcome to. How you doing, Brody? Brody. I don't know why I say that.
Brody.
Yeah, Brody. Whenever you see somebody that's your brother, you call him Brody. Short for brother. Brother. Hey, Bianca. Welcome, welcome. Just having pasta for tea? Nice. You excited? What you excited about? What's about to happen? What's the big plan, Bianca? Bianca Belair. Oh, this string? Ain't really nothing going on. Jamari. Welcome, Ruby. Don't know who Jamari is, but. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Destiny Hill bundle. That makes sense. Cassius Fade. What, you think I'm a cop? Peg? I wish I was a cop. I would not be sitting here right now. Be out there catching folks. I don't know. Maybe I have no neck. So they can come. Nice. I don't know, Jerry. That's just how my neck is shaped. So is there a group coming in tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Are they gonna be bad children?
Hoping not. The cheese and crackers.
You better give Alan a heart attack.
I know. He wasn't happy. And I told them, good for you guys, because you guys were two. Before, it's just us, like, alone in the ship.
What is it, females or males?
Females.
Ah, they're better. They're not like the kids, the dude kids, running around knocking on doors. Crazy thing is, I just got this phone. Got the iPhone Pro Max 17. Good thing is, it's as steady as my last one. Oh, I forgot to ask. Are we permitting late checkout tomorrow?
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe like 1. It's fine.
1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What time is this guy requesting? Hello, Braden. Welcome. Welcome to the fun.
Welcome to the fun stuff.
That's weird. It's not letting me do it.
Give that big check.
I'm not. It's just a guy. There's a guy on a mobile. For the mobile key, he asked for a late checkout. He requested it. LCO.
Oh, what's that?
It won't show me. You know how like it would come up as an option? It's not showing me the option.
To your followers. I'm just kidding.
They might like you better than me. They call me Andre the Giant. Bro is at the Marriott. Yep.
They said whoop whoop.
Yeah, we're at the, yeah, it doesn't have the option.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Just give them 12.
I'll let them keep 12. Yep, Marriott, Bonvoy.
Okay.
Half of all American adults read below 6. Yeah, that's a damn shame. 21% are illiterate. It's a damn shame. Schools have failed people. And we keep on voting in the same fucks that want to do it. Yep, I cut them. I'm selling them off to an auction. I donated them.
Bye, bye.
See ya.
See you, netizens.
Netizens. Ah.
Netizens, see you.
A lot of people with big egos lately. How do you check toxic masculinity? Toxic masculinity does not exist. It's only toxic if you let it be toxic. I call it little dick energy. If you say 67, 6 I would like and sub 6 7. Don't know what 6 7 means. Now you got a boneless hairline. Oh, don't worry. This is all coming too. I set a hair appointment, so don't worry. This is all gonna be shaped up. Don't worry. And the crazy thing is, I'm part black, so I know where all the black barbers at. I know where the trenches ones at. So yeah, I know the ones that take a good long time to cut your hair. I don't play around when it comes to getting my hair cut. I pay $60 to get my hair cut. I'll pay more. There's no way in hell you fucking up my hairline. Thank you, D. Welcome to the Z Nation. We're taking over YouTube one sub at a time. How do I block Derpy Geese? How long do you want him muted for? I'll do it for 5 minutes. For a minute. He deserves a punishment. How you doing, Super Slav? One of my duels last night was funny. That sounds cool. How funny was it? What happened? Welcome to the stream. What does this mean? Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the sub button, join the Z Nation if you haven't already. They call me Dynasty Z, motherfucking warrior. And I fuck your bitch raw. What's the Z Nation? Just my community. We're Army. We're taking over YouTube. Yeah, it's just my community. Actually, I came up with the Z Nation before the TV show The Z Nation came out. So I did not get my inspiration from the Z Nation TV show with the zombies. I just thought it sounded fun. When did Z Nation come out? I never even watched the show until somebody pointed it out. "2014, and I started mine 11 years ago. Literally a year after it came out. Yeah, I didn't know there was a TV show either. It was like literally a year after the TV show came out. I knew about The Walking Dead. Hello, democracy. Yeah, I knew about The Walking Dead and everything, but I didn't know about no Z Nation. Hold on. Zero. Well, welcome. Respect. ODN TV, welcome. Appreciate you. Yes, I'm not a receptionist. I'm a front desk clerk. Receptionist is female. I got the boobs for it, but I'm not a female. I am a male. I gotta work out. But yeah, I didn't even know the Z Nation was a TV show. Which is weird because I know some of these actors and I like some of them. Surprised. And I seen like shorts, YouTube shorts of that show. Agenda term, to be honest. Yeah, receptionist is female. Mostly like what receptionist do you know that's male unless he's gay? Or like very, very friendly and bored. It's either front desk clerk or front desk agent or front desk attendant. The sprinkler and the artwork tipped me. Yeah, I know. I thought the Bonvoy, Marriott Bonvoy thing would have tipped you off too, but so The Walking Dead, my favorite season is season 5 of The Walking Dead because I love the ending. That church scene was mwah. With when Rick and them. Yeah, the Marius song. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the sub button. But yeah, that church scene when they all had those cannibals lined up for Terminus. And he said, "But you'll do this to anyone." And besides, I already made you a promise. One of the coldest reason why I like Rick Grimes. One of the main reasons why I like Rick Grimes. That man was a savage on that part. It was season 5. Season 5. End of season 5 was my favorite. Then it started falling off, and then they introduced Negan. I was hyped. And then after that, it was just, yeah. I didn't understand why they killed off Carl, but because isn't in the books Carl lives and Judith dies? Well, that makes sense. You have to have one of his kids die. That made sense. If you zero times because mostly I don't kidnap children. I don't even like kids. I hate children. So I don't know where you got that one. Yeah, after they got rid of Carl, yeah, it fell off. I wanted to finish it. Hey, how you doing, Godric? Yeah, I thought it fell off after. Yeah, I didn't like. I didn't like how they killed Carl by a walker bite. Jorge, welcome. Read the comics though. Yeah, I heard the comics are really good. Like the whole reason why Andrew Lincoln. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Reason why Andrew Lincoln was it Lincoln? Andrew Lincoln? Yeah, Andrew Lincoln always held his left, it was it his right, no, his right hand on his gun all the time, or he's like on his secondary weapon, was because he wanted them to chop his hand off during the governor. So yeah, so like if I remember correctly, that's because Andrew Lincoln wanted his hand gone by season 2. He wanted to follow the comics for that. That's why you see him like positioning and everything like that, and you always see him get stabbed in that hand, or it was in his left side to where he has to like literally, yeah. No, he loses an arm because the governor cuts his arm off. I don't know about the leg part. I haven't gotten that far in the comics, but I know when he got captured by the governor, the governor chopped his hand off, his revolver shooting hand, his shooting hand. I don't know about losing the leg part, but the whole reason why you see a lot of his fight scenes and stuff like that, he basically fights with one hand. That's mostly because Rick, he wanted Rick to lose the right hand in season 2 when they met the governor. Interesting factoid about Andrew Lincoln. He wanted to be true to the Rick Grimes character in the comics. But you could be right. He could have lost it. He could have lost it. He could have lost his leg. I didn't see that part, but he could have lost his leg. I only know about the arm part. About the leg. I know Herschel lost his leg in the comics and in the show. They was accurate about that one. I know Herschel lost his leg. They was accurate about that.
I need you to lock in. Stop being distracted. Right? I believe in you, but you've gotta want this the most. This isn't.
Yeah, so in the comics, it's the same thing. He gets bit. It's the same thing. He gets bit in his leg, and then Rick or somebody has to cut his leg off, cut his foot off, cut his foot. Yeah, cut his leg off. It's the same thing, and then yeah, he has to walk around with a cane. It's basically the same motion, like how they was very true to the comics up until the Judith dying scene, Rick losing his hand. Yeah, they was very true to the comics. And what files? Smuggy. Yeah, Rick uses a cane later on. He breaks his ankle. So you might be thinking about that because he does use a cane later on in the comics, if I remember correctly. When he becomes old man Rick. When he becomes an old man Rick, he uses a cane. Because I think he breaks his leg and... No, Negan breaks his femur, remember? When he fought Negan in the comics. When he fought Negan in the comics, Negan hit him with the bat and broke his femur. Yeah, Negan broke his leg. Yeah, when they was fighting at the end. So he has to use the cane now. Smugger son. I don't know what files you talking about. Are you part of the files? I don't worship that satanic shit that they did in those files. If you talking about the Epstein ones, they made fun of my Lord and Savior. Fuck no. Yeah, Negan breaks his leg. It wasn't his leg. It was his femur that he broke. That's why he has to use it. He's a and you want to know the symbolism towards that. You want to know the symbolism towards that. Uh, Rick is basically Jacob. Other than the Rick wrestling with God part, right? He's literally Jacob because Jacob broke his femur, broke his bone, and not broke his bone, dislocated. Yeah, broke his hip bone, and that was the same way with Rick. Yeah, femur is a rough one to break, but if you get hit in the leg with a bat, and you'd never walk right again if you break your femur. What's up, Dustin? Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Sorry, I was checking people in. Just instead of, because, just, okay. Hey, Silver. No, the sirens are going. Nobody can go. Fuck. Nobody was paying anyways. And plus, I'm about to get my hair cut. I have a business meeting in April. So I gotta get my hair cut and everything soon. Welcome to the stream, Sylvia. Watch Stranger Things? I tried to. I didn't like it. I didn't like Stranger Things. Handsome being handsome. Thank you, Mercy. I didn't like Stranger Things. I couldn't even get past episode 1 of Stranger Things. I'm sorry. It just didn't appeal to me. I didn't like Stranger Things. Other people, that's cool on y'all. I didn't care for it. Yeah, I didn't care for Stranger Things. Game of Thrones, on the other hand, I'm a Stark all the way. King in the North. North never forgets. One person did? Nah, that was Zoe. Zoe did. Remember, Silver? Where is Zoe? We got Mercy here. Thank you, Mercy. I appreciate you. And that's crazy. I couldn't even get past one episode of Stranger Things. My friend was trying to get me to watch it, and I was like, I don't like it. He got me on the Game of Thrones, though. I love Game of Thrones. I didn't care for Game... Yeah. Yeah, I watched the Seven Kingdoms. That was really good. That was really good. Make sure y'all run up that like. It helps with the algorithm and stuff. Yeah, I loved the Seven Kingdoms. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I thought it was good. Hello. Oh, what was the agency called again?
Opium.
Opium? Got it.
Thank you.
Yep, shave the chops. Nobody was donating, so why keep the chops? I told y'all. Hey, Neil at the gym. Trey, are we your only friends, Trey? That's my question. Are we your only friends? Are you ready to embrace the community? Yeah, I shaved the chops going down. Patrick Avidis clipped. I don't know what you're clipping. Got that pic. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. You will be Trey's friend. He might tell you to hit the gym too. Sign me up. My head? Oh, clip my head. Okay. Trey's ready for friends. Wait. Do me a favor. Take off. Okay. Just to let y'all know, I'm very blind. Hello. Oh my god. I got a unibrow coming. What eyes? You want to know the crazy thing? My eyes are dominant. So if I have kids, that's how I know they're my kids. My eyes are dominant. Oh, what? I'm actually like very blind. Like if I take these off, I can't see anything. Mm. Mm. Speaking of which, thank you, Mercy. Y'all can look at my eyes for a minute. There we go. No more unibrow. What? Wait, you never saw my eyes before, Silver? Oh, wait. None of y'all really see my face before. Apparently, Mercy is infatuated with the color of my eyes. Am I trans? No. I don't. Nope. I'm a pure born male. I have a dick and the balls to prove it. I can procreate. Somebody get Rick Flores out of here. Troublemaker Jesse Jackson. Nah, I don't speak ill of the dead. That's not Christian Elvis. Rick hit the gym. Thank you, Trey. See, I told you, Trey just wants to join the family. You're part of the family. Have you ever danced on the show Soul Train? No, I've never. Never did. Am I in prison? If you count having a job prison, sure. You can literally see the Marriott Bonvoy right here. Are you retarded? Like, look at that. Does this look like prison? Hold on. Does this look like prison? Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the sub button if you haven't already. Join the Z Nation. We taking over YouTube one sub at a time. With the RRA on top of your head. What? With the what? RRA? Don't know what that means. What is RRA? Reproduction area? Where rats go to do their business? What, this? I don't know. Somebody get RH out of here for 10 minutes. Let him think about what he did. I'm just Thank you, Blade. Let him think about what he did for that terrible ass joke. He'll come back in 10 minutes. What if coal led? Thank you, Blade. Hopefully he thinks about what he did and he comes back a better man. Ain't that right, Blade? Thumbs up. Man or woman, I don't discriminate. Every single day. I even wore a black shirt for y'all. I don't want to comment on my shirt. Look at that. I really fit that blackness. I'm fresh as Emmys. Lessons all abundant. Thank you, Jay Smith. Appreciate it. Where am I? Apex Producers. I'm in America. You're doing thing on you. How about go to your local recruiter's office? Talk about listening in the military branch of your choice. I thought about it. I tried when I was young. My whole family was military. No problem. Blessings to you and your household, Jay Smith. I appreciate you. No, like, what are you doing in that building? I'm working. No problem, Mammy. I'm working. I work front desk at a Marriott. Send those bits. Or send those donations. Trying to retire on a beach in Tahiti. Surrounded by a beautiful woman. Oh man. When he's friends when he got heavy circles. I left for a minute and y'all was hating. Nah, you part of the fam now. Trey. Welcome to the fam. You're like that uncle that nobody wants to go see. Because eventually he's gonna tell them to go to the gym. You're like that cousin that's obsessed with steroids and protein powder. Steroids and protein powder. I would tell you to hit the gym, fatty. He wants to be a life coach so bad. and creatine. Exactly. Steroids, protein powder, and creatine. What's up, generic? Welcome. Not lie. If I ever have to wear glasses, I want them to be cool like yours. No Denny. Thank you, Jay Smith. I appreciate it. He's actually, I actually got these. You ever? So, does anybody have American? See, yeah, I saw the Draco tail guy here. I'm very upset at that. But I heard, Branded is getting support, so I can just add Branded onto it. Does anybody have America's Best in their state or city? He's calling me handsome, Trey. Wait, can another dude compliment another dude without being no Denny? You're not American, Sylvia? Where you from, Sylvia? Where's everybody from? Type that in the comments, in the chat. I'll be right back. Be right back. Everybody, type where y'all from in the chat. United Kingdom. United States. It was a just in case move. Fair enough. Gotta count this again. Gotta make sure it's all here. Hit the gym, Mr. Smith. So you're British. 7, 8, 9, 20. 6, 7. Okay. Yep, it's all there. It should be 50. 50 20s. JJK. Jujutsu Kaisen. Memphis. What is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh archetype? My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck is Libomancer. Archetype, you could say Draco Tail, Dark Magician, Dark Magician. I like to mix Dark Magician with Draco Tail. But I like Branded and Draco Tail. Let me make sure again. I cannot make sure of this. Hold on. It's 1, it's 2, 4, it's 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, it's 5, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 3, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 9, 3, 4, and that is $1,000. It's $1,000 right there. That is it. I think trees. I think it's trees. Elemental heroes. I like elemental heroes. Yeah, I love Libomancers. Yeah, I love Libomancer. Libomancer is my favorite cards. The Libomancer cards. Like, if I can make a Yu-Gi-Oh anime with a main character, he would use Libomancers. He would probably be the weakest protagonist out of the other ones, but, you know, I like Libomancer. Yeah, don't let him fool you. I love Dark Magician. I like Dark Magician, yeah. I like Dark Magician, Branded, Draco Tail, Malice, before Malice got absolutely killed and shredded. Dynasty favorite card is Water Pond. That's the channel's mascot. Don't ask how I know. Ooh, woo. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do this. Speaking of not doing my job, I almost did not do my job. Forums.com. Gotta go. You'll probably be back. You better be back. If not, I'll appear under your bed. Sleep with my bed on the floor. I'll still be there. I'll be like, Silver, you said you'll be back. Where do you think you're going? It's credit card authorization forms. Here it is. Found it. Oh. They asked Dynasty, why are you so awesome? I sit there and I'm like, I'm not awesome. I'm just here for the moment. I should be at 1 million subs by now. I'll be the best famous YouTuber y'all ever met. We are back. Oh no. Hello, Carlo. Welcome to the stream. Is it Carlo from Monte Carlo or just Carlo? Okay, so before I even do that, let's check this and let's go to here. Boom. Let's go here. No, not here. No, not there. There we go. Current screen. Okay, so that'll be processed after audit. Okay, Cynthia. 728. Boom. Yesterday? No, 3 days ago. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, that's good too. Okay, those are good. We all good to go.
The only one that likes to keep it going is the fake news. I mean, the New York Times. You read the New York Times, it's like we're not winning a war when they have no Navy and they have no Air Force and they have no nothing. And we literally have planes flying over Iran.
How big is that, man? Yeah, it's like 4 stories.
You can't do a thing about it.
It's not that big,
For instance,
Adam.
I want to take
I've seen the biggest ones, the bigger ones. Yeah, you can say so. I believe it is. I believe I am. Ah, safe. Yes, I am. I just wanted to mess with you. Can I not have fun, Adam? Can I not have fun? Golly, that was some serious bunch of cats. Want duels or dinner? I say dinner. Dinner does sound good right now. Dinner does sound good right now. You also say dinner? Yeah, dinner does sound good right now. More duels it is. You really training for this tournament in June, ain't you? Sylvia, don't mind her. She already knew the answer to her question. There's no talking Mercy out of what she needs to do. She getting ready for the spicy wings. That sound good. Yeah, she's preparing for the For Honor tournament in June that I'm hosting. I'm actually hosting two. This is a perfect time. So, next month, the end of April, I will be hosting a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. If y'all play Master Duel. And in June, I will be hosting a For Honor tournament, a dueling tournament in the middle of June, and then at the end of June, a Dominion tournament, a Dom tournament. Winner of the Yu-Gi-Oh one gets $50. Winner of the dueling for the For Honor one gets $50, and then the Dominion, the 4-man squad that wins the tournament, or woman wins the tournament, they get $50 each. Hello, Jay. So that'll be the tournaments. Those are the tournaments that are coming up. We're celebrating hitting 1,000 subs, so we're gonna make this summer all about Dynasty. You ready? There you go. I spit on my phone. And a post. Nice, Jay. Congratulations. Can never say no to money. Make sure you hit that donation. Now you can donate it to the channel. Wow, it's only projecting me. To have 8,000 subs in 5 years. Wow. Well, it's been a nice run then. Yeah, 3 subscribers. Congratulations, Jay. Feet Beauty Vlog. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to the stream, you wonderful people, you wonderful bastards. My name is Philip DeFrancos. I would never be that cuck. Thank you, Mercy. I'm definitely gonna watch it. Your name, Dynasty, Z Warrior. Or Dynasty. You can call me Dynasty. My real name is confidential. Still waiting on that donation, John. I'm from the good old United States of America. The good old United States of America. Appreciate it. Where you from? Where you from? Vlog.
So not too long ago, you guys saw the end, quote unquote, of our journey in Pilgrim. It was a ruse. To be continued. That just pissed me off. And I'm not gonna lie, I need something else. I need something to fill that void because the ending was damn near Game of Thrones level ending, bro. Like such a great ride for that type of ending. So
Thank you, Silver Star. Thank you, Gogeta. Appreciate it. Woody Toot Toot. Is it Friday yet? Nope.
what is this game called? Forest? What? Forest? Or Escape the Train? Or what's this called? Do you know? Nice. Alright, what's the game called? Anyway, similar concept. We're gonna ride this train and try to escape. There's gonna be surely nothing bad that happens to us on our way out. And yeah, I mean that's all I really know about the game. Donald, where'd you go, bro? Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been working. I've been grinding. I've been fine. Right. You don't even know what we're doing yet. Oh, do I? Yeah, look at this. Look, you see, look. This is you. Yeah, that's me. First of all. Alright, my bad.
What we watching? Some three idiots. Some three idiots.
That's because you got the arm of a freaking 7-year-old boy, bro. Like, let me get one of the rocks. Where you get those rocks so I can show you how to throw. Also, very forward thinking of you to just say a young boy instead of a girl. That was actually like very. Yeah. I got ahead of that. I got ahead of that before I got out of here. Are you ready? You definitely had enough. You threw that one high enough. That one did not go high enough. You just suck. Where'd you get those rocks, bro? You suck. Oh, you popped one. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Damn, it's like the movie Up. Wait, one more.
Should we be concerned about what, like, why is balloon just there?
Ew, what the hell with your head? Why do you look like that?
What do I look like?
Wait, how did you change that?
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm good. How you feeling today?
Not too bad. Just off work, so.
Hey, that's always a good feeling, right?
You are ugly, but like, you know, I don't know what I You just look ugly. Oh, you put on your anarchy headwear. Well, we have one of those too. I'm not gonna wear mine now that I see how ugly you look. Yeah, it doesn't even look like it doesn't look like headwear. It looks like you're just like ugly. Hold on, is this a shop in here? What's in here? This train station. It's just my bad. Dino when a black guy walks by.
What's up, girl? Upstate. Welcome.
Hey, I saw the headlight, by the way. Oh, guys, we need fuel. I just checked. We need fuel. Can we not kill each other before the bad guys come? Dino, I know that's your stick, bro. Hit me with rocks.
He's fine. He's being dramatic. He's just a rock.
You must have like 40 rocks at this point. All right, Dino. For real, stop being a dumbass, bro. Let's get some gas. Bro, do you have a
Oh, wait. My brain's working. My brain's working.
This is a horror game? Why is it so scary?
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, Dino had fuel. What is that, coal?
Cool, bro.
Wait, were those rocks you were throwing at Tano the whole time? Was that coal, you idiot?
Hey, Angelica. How you doing? Welcome.
Ow, why'd you leave? Alright, that's enough. On the board! On the board! Wait, guys,
Hello.
natural gas, I can throw fuel with this. I already did this joke. I already did this joke.
No, you ruined it. No, you ruined it.
Dino, stop! I was even trying. I had no time.
Are you still alive? Are you not dead? That's a better question.
Oh, get out.
Did you see how you ragdolled?
Well, there's a hand! Hey! Hey, get this hand up here! Oh, I'm back.
Up in the chat. You feeling good? I appreciate you for coming. Yeah, it's been a good day.
Wait, but we can use a hand.
Ah!
Wow, that's a big one. Oh, I thought I was expecting that.
Did that thing just say that's what she said?
Thank you, Angelica. It might be time for a gym membership. Maybe. Maybe it's time for you to hit that sub button and join the Z Nation membership. It's only $3.99. Way cheaper than a gym.
Hey, well, I know I have only 5 more poles left.
Yeah, I wonder why. You used 100 of them on Dotto. We might have ran out of fuel.
No, we did not. What are you in the mud? Why are you in the mud?
Oh no, it's just
Can you give us a riddle, please? I'm gonna find you the most complicated riddle. Complicated riddle. Okay, here we go. A word, 6 letters. It contains, remove 1 letter, and 12 remains. What is it? I'm gonna get it. Once again, a word, I know, 6 letters. It contains, remove 1 letter, 12 remains. What is it? Do y'all need me to read it again? Y'all need me to read it again? I feel like I have 2 IQ right now when it comes to riddles. I'm going to say it again. A word, I know, 6 letters it contains. Remove 1 letter, 12 remains. What is it? Y'all have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to decide. Y'all tell me y'all answers. I'll be right back. 5 minutes. Y'all have 5 minutes. When that timer hits 0, I'll read out your answers, and I'll tell y'all if y'all are right or wrong. I'm going to read it again. Oh, I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read it again. A word I know, 6 letters it contains. Remove 1 letter, 12 and 12 remain. What is it? Get your head in the game. Oh man, I love High School Musical. Two minutes left. Two-minute warning left. I'm going to say it again. A word I know, 6 letters it contains. Remove 1 letter, 12 remains. Why, Trey? Yeah, he's just trolling. 1 minute remains. Nope. T-minus 1 minute remains. Thank you, thank you, thank you. $50 seconds. Thank you, Angelica. Afreen Ali. Do y'all need a hint? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Do y'all need a hint? What do eggs come in? No. A word I know, 6 letters it contains. Remove 1 letter and 12 remains. A basket, hen, yolk. Nope, all wrong. When you go to the supermarket, how many eggs do you buy? How much does the container of eggs hold? There's a word for that letter. There's a word for that number. What is that number? Weights. There's a word for that number. 10. But multiple. Plural. I'm going to just tell y'all. Dozens. D-O-Z-E-N-S. Dozens. Not fair. I am Danish. Dozens. It's plural. Not. Okay. Y'all ready for the next one? Let me know if y'all ready for the next one. If y'all want to continue. Y'all going to owe me. So, that'll be $5 donation. For getting that wrong, everybody. $5 donation. Mercy, I'm going to do a Danish one next. Yep, dozens. Who's ready? Raise your hand. Y'all ready? If you had to think of a country in Europe beginning with D, an animal beginning with E, that isn't a bird or a fish, and the color of said animal, what would you end up with exactly? Hello. Not really a riddle, but it's a Danish one. It's a Denmark one. It's a Danish one. If you had to think of a country in Europe beginning with D, an animal beginning with E, that isn't a bird or a fish, and the color of said animal, what would you end up with exactly? It's not really a riddle, but feet wear. Hey, Alex. Oh my God, I'm so bad at riddles. If you had to think of a country in Europe beginning with D, the letter D, an animal beginning with E that isn't a bird or a fish, and the color of said animal, what would you end up with exactly? You guys have 5 minutes. Timer starts now. Denmark. Dutch? No. It's an animal. It's not a place. It's an animal. Denmark. It's actually an animal, but y'all are close. Denmark. There's a second part to that. Talks about an animal. Dutch is Netherlands. Duck. It's not a bird or a fish. A bear. Dodo. Not a bird, Sylvia. Not a bear. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Hint. The animal you can only find in Africa. There it is. It's not a bird, it's not a fish, but it's an animal that you can find in Africa and India. It's an animal that you can find in Africa and in India. They have safaris in Africa for this animal. And it starts with an E. Yes. Yes. What color is an elephant? That's enough hints. For every hint, that's $5. $5 donation. You guys already used your 2 free hints. So later on in the riddles, y'all gonna have to donate. Greyhound? No. You have 1 minute and 40 seconds left. So y'all were right. It is an elephant. What color is an elephant? And the country starts with a D. And what? That's $5 now, Angelica. Gray elephant. You're 80% there, Allie. Mercy knows this. What are y'all short? What is the country? Yeah. But what do y'all call Mercy? What do y'all call Denmark? People that are from Denmark. And it's not Danes. It's the other one. It's a food. See ya, Blade. Danish. Ding, 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 ding. You all got it right. A Danish gray elephant. If you had to think of a country in Europe beginning with D, Denmark, and an animal beginning with E that isn't a bird or a fish, and the color of said animal, what would you end up with exactly? A Danish gray elephant. A Danish gray elephant. You guys got it right. I'm going to give y'all that one. I'm gonna give y'all that one. Y'all got the elephant and the gray part. Y'all better thank Allie. Allie clutched it up. Allie clutched it up for you. Ain't that right, Allie? So y'all better say thank you to Afreen Allie. Hopefully I said that right. He clutched it up. Let me know when y'all ready for the next one. Hooping and hollering. I need everybody to be on a consensus. Raise your hand if y'all ready for a new one. Fix your brains, everybody. Fix your brains. I'm gonna give y'all a 2-minute grace period. 2-minute cool down. Sorry, I don't have that fetish. Ugh. I needed you to think about what you did. That was a terrible joke. Come up with something better, RH, okay? If not, you'll get timed out again. Y'all ready for the next riddle? Raise your hand. Everybody in the chat, raise your hand if you're ready for the next one. Hit that like button. Hit the sub button if you haven't. If you're enjoying yourself. Donate bits. Donate money. We take 1,000 a pop. Wanna be my friend? Wait. I'm ready. Locked in this time. I'm on a seafood diet. I seafood and I eat it. Those are actually pretty good. Those are 2 good ones. RH and Allie. Oh. Oh. Y'all ready? We're waiting on my beautiful Queen Mercy over here. For drinking on a job. Do you ever have days off? No, I don't have days off. I don't know what we call a deserter from the north. A dead man walking. Skedaddler. I like that. Dissertation. Danish. A man asked. It's okay. I don't want a day off. I love Okay. See you later, Angelica. Okay, so the next one is in my hand. In my hand, I have 2 coins that are newly minted. Hello, how you doing? In my hand, I have 2 coins that are newly minted. Together, they total 30 cents. One isn't a nickel. What are the coins? Thank you, Dave Green. The next riddle is in my hand, I have 2 coins that are newly minted. In my hand, I have 2 coins that are newly minted. Together, they total 30 cents. One isn't a nickel. What are the coins? Quarter. 30 cents? That's 35 cents. Sounds like someone just got hurt. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Something. Oh, well. Three dimes? No, it has to be 2. It has to be 2 coins. A big iron. Must have laid a trap. Okay, so since a lot of y'all are from a different country, I'm going to tell y'all it's a quarter and a nickel. One of them isn't a nickel, which is the quarter. The other one is. I'm going to just tell y'all. You're a little slow. Yep, that's the trick in the wording. One of them is not a nickel. While one coin, the quarter, is indeed not a nickel. The other coin is a nickel, allowing them to add up to 30 cents. Exactly. I like that. I think I'm somewhat retarded. I only deal with pennies. What's good, Gabriel? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Slav. Sound like 2 kids are playing. What rooms are these? Alright. Okay, that's done. Okay, cool. Only one that needs to be changed is 3. I think. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How you feeling today? They locked you in a room. Next one. Y'all ready? Let's be nice so you know. And rats make me crazy. What'd you do? What happened? He was just joking. I don't know, Sumdu. Slav is just joking. He's having fun. You did nothing wrong, Silver. Okay, y'all ready for the next ones? Okay, let's move on, everybody. We're moving on. Silver, Talk to me. Where you go, Silver? Hit the gym? Next person that hurts Silver's feelings, I'm going to time them out for 1 minute to make them think about what they did. Y'all ready for the next one? You can too. Hit you with a gym with the real advice here. Oh yeah, make sure y'all join the Discord. Talk to me, Silver. They don't matter. It's just between me and you, Silver. I got your back. I got your back, girlfriend. Is that how you do it? Mercy, did I do that right? Sylvia, did I do that right? Tell us a story. Should I tell y'all a story? I really want to continue these riddles. These are actually pretty interesting. Can you be mod? Trey, I have a weight limit for mods. You have to be loyal to the channel for 5 months. I understand, Silver. I got you, girlfriend. I got your back. You need smart choice. Yeah. You have to be loyal, and you have to join the Discord too. Make sure y'all join the Discord, show that love, hit that sub button, join the Z Nation. He's just joking, Silver. Don't listen to Slav. Slav is funny. Make sure y'all. I am in the Discord. Thank you. Welcome to now you're officially part of the Z Nation. Hello, DGAF. Welcome to the stream. DGAF is pretty. I had to look at her profile picture. Probably an OnlyFans model. What's the channel about? We play video games. He gave her a ring. I like that one, Allie. Yeah, we play video games. We do this. We just chill. Sometimes we do riddles. Sometimes people... Oh, thank you. Thank you, DGAF. Appreciate it. Tenth like, thank you, DGAF. Who should do? You should. Trey, you thinking about doing it? I don't subscribe to that. No, I'm sorry. I don't subscribe to that degeneracy. Sex is not on my mind. In the Bible, we're supposed to run away from it. And we're also supposed to gouge our eyes out. So I was supposed to gouge my eyes out right there. I'll sell feet pics. Hello. Mortal Kombat. I want to play Arc Raiders. I play For Honor, Yu-Gi-Oh. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Y'all don't want to see my coins. My feet look like Hobbit feet. Y'all ever watch like Lord of the Rings? Is that a New York act? No. This is a mixture of a northern accent mixed with a Delawarean accent. Soul crushing game called For Honor that absolutely drains your soul. Yep, exactly. What? Not the feet. Yeah, I have Hobbit feet. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all eventually. Oh wait. Matter of fact, hold on. Hello.
Hey.
Check.
I look.
Oh, forgot I was gonna show y'all. See? Hobbit feet. A brothel. A brothel. What's up? Yeah, I got hobbit feet. Idaho. Idaho. I gotta charge my phone. My phone's about to die. My phone is about to die. I was 17. Yeah, I told you I got some hobbit feet. I can't wear like Nikes and Jordans because they blister up my feet. Oh, here we go. Story. Cursed. I can wear Timberlands. Yeah. What I said before, I think. Let me see. Feet cam win for stream now. I won't be doing that. I can't believe I got fired from the calendar factory. All I did was take a day off. I like that one, Allie. That was a good one. I don't like feet. I'm not a feet fetish person. Too much WWE watching. Lulu. Yeah, I don't. I'm not armpit fetish. I don't have an armpit fetish or a feet fetish. I don't like that. Sylvia, trust me, I'm not one either. Trust me. So we're in the same boat. We got matching jackets. Yeah, I'm not a feet person. I never been, never will be. I never saw the appeal of it. Never saw the appeal of feet. Am I Hispanic? No, I'm black and white. You watch it all the time? Yeah, I like wrestling too. Why was it overswept? A lot of people think I'm Spanish. Trust me. Even Spanish people think I'm Spanish. But no, I am a mutt. I can't believe Mercy said feet string when. No, girlfriend, no feet stream. I'll send you some feet pictures if you need them. If you need to get off. Have you ever had, yeah, all the time. All the time. You are a curse. What did the mayonnaise say when the refrigerator door opened? Close the door, I'm dressing. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, I don't like feet. I don't even like massaging. If I had ever had a girlfriend or anything like that, I would not massage her feet. I would have to love her. Uno tostado, por favor. And the cashier didn't even speak Spanish. That happened to me when I used to work at Safeway. So when I used to work at Safeway, I worked in the bakery department. And I shit you not, almost every day before 7 p.m. because it would be I would work 11 to 7 in the bakery, like packaging bread and stuff like that. Every last hour of my shift, a Spanish person would come up to me and start speaking Spanish out of nowhere. That is an interesting story. Like every time. I swear, I shit you not, I thought they had a time clock or something for it. Yeah, I thought they really had a time clock for it. There was one time, I told my mom this. So, like, there was one time I was like, sí, señor. She was like, my mom said, you probably agreed to sell your kidney to him. He hasn't collected that debt yet. Oh, no, I know. Because Spanish comes from the Spaniards, from Spain. If you call it Mexican or anything like that, you're disrespecting Spain, the motherland, the original colonizer. In my friend's town, there was a tornado that demolished the Taco Bell, and I said to my friend, "Are you sure it wasn't a customer, not a tornado?" That's actually really good. You get a letter in the mail asking about the kidneys. Maybe. My kidneys are fucked. I could use a new liver too, Mercy. Don't worry, we'll find you one. Don't worry, we'll find you one. You don't need to ruin your body. Females that get plastic surgery, they just look so plastic. So it's disgusting. It's like fucking a toy. Chop got chopped. Yeah, females that get like plastic surgery, unless it's like unnoticeable, women that get plastic surgery just look plastic. They look like Barbies. I understand that's what they're going for, but I don't like the plastic look. Screen's not screenshot. Why do pancakes always win at baseball? They have the best batter. Have my liver, I'll have yours. Hello, welcome to the stream. Mayers, Melania Mayers. Well, we don't fuck with Drake in this chat. Only old Drake, not new Drake. There's certain Drake songs I like. I like the Best You Ever I Ever Had. Paris Morton Music, when he did the remix to Ashton Martin Music. No, that makes sense. So, like, BBLs, breast implants, those look fake. Like, if somebody gets their nose done, there's no problem with it. Like, you can barely tell sometimes. But, like, if you get breast implants to the point where they look like balloons, or your butt looks like it doesn't match your legs, yeah, then we have a problem. Nice. You got a penis reduction. You got a penile reduction. Why? Lip fillers, it depends on how much of a lip filler. Sometimes lips, they be looking like they got stung by bees. Nose jobs, You can barely tell with some nose jobs. I have nothing against that. Yeah, too much is crazy. Yeah, too much surgery. Like if you get too much surgery and you look like what the fuck is her gremlin looking face ass? Uh, um, plastic surgery. Mary. There we go. If you look like her, then that's too much. If you look like her, then that's too much. That's just too much. If you look like her, that's just too much. She looked like a goddamn alien. Heartbroken. You're probably beautiful. Yeah, if you look like her, that's you having a little bit too much. Too much silicone. To the point where your silicone got infected 3 times. Cause I used to follow her because she made really good paintings, like art paintings. I think it's weird. He's secretly gay. He secretly gets duked up the butt. Yeah, we don't like aliens here. We're the computer's favorite some microchips. See, me too. That's why I bring it up. I legit have thought. I would see Mercy. I think you're beautiful the way you are. I think you're beautiful. But if you want to do it, I'm not gonna stop you. Yeah, like Diddy. Yeah, if you like getting duked up the butt, then yeah, you get a BBL and stuff like that. Don't even last, and yeah, like so. If I remember correctly, this girl has gotten infected 3 times from surgery, like from it exploding or it getting infected. Like that's just nasty. From the silicone and everything, that's just so nasty. Die on. Yeah, you can die on the table. Mercy, I think you're beautiful the way you are, but if you want to get a nose job, you get a nose job. I'll support you 100,000, a million percent. I'll be with you to the end. I'm with you to the end, Mercy. You know that for a fact. Mercy, I am with you to the end. DGAF, that's up to you. So with me, I have a big philosophy. It's the same thing when it's towards transgendering, like changing your gender. So this is my thought. Once you turn 18, you can do whatever you want. If you're under 18, then no, it's wrong. But after 18, once you become a grown adult, I believe it's 25 because the brain stops developing and you're technically stop aging, like growing. But I believe after you hit 18 and you're able to either vote and every join the military and vote and stuff, you can do whatever you want to your body. I'm not your maker. I'm not gonna judge you. Yeah, I'm not gonna judge you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna judge you. I wasn't put on this earth to judge. That's Jesus' job when he comes back. When the Lord Jesus comes back, then he can judge. He's the judge. I'm not the judge. I'm not gonna judge anybody. I believe it should be after 18. Anything younger, no. If you feel like that, then just dress up. Do whatever you like, dress up. Don't get the surgery. Don't get the. Wait until you're 18. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people change their mind before they're 18. Like, I be seeing some people be saying my 2-year-old identifies. Like, how does a 2-year-old identify? What if I was 5 years old? I could identify as a jaguar. Are you gonna change me into a jaguar at 5 years old? Yeah, and you would. People regret stuff, but when you turn 18, that's on you. You did that to yourself. You're the stupid one. So like, once you turn 18, I don't care what you do. Typed in the all caps letters can be read the same upside down. Boobs. I believe no. Yes. If you can join the military at 18, you should be able to drink. But I believe it should be an exception for military. If you can join the military at 18, you can drink it in my eyes. I was a velociraptor in second grade. Yeah, I was a Goku. I thought I was a Saiyan when I was like 6. I wanted to be Sailor Moon as a kid. Yeah, I'm going. I am American. I am American. That would, if my country calls me to go to war, I will go for my country. If God tells me to go on a crusade, I will go on a crusade. I believe in God first, country. You can even ask Mercy. I am a patriot. I love my country. Ain't that right, Mercy? I love my country. I love my country. I will. It's the only country I knew. It is the only country I know. It's the only country I grew up in. But it's not going to happen. Plus, that regime needed to fall 47 years ago. But let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Two amigos fight. I call it a quinceanera. Hello, Jay. I call it a quinceanera. 1-on-1. 1-on-1. It has grease at the bottom. I like that one, Allie. I'm a big believer. I'm a big Christian. I believe the Lord is my Savior. He is the shepherd. I am a sheep. These jokes are pretty funny. Yeah, they are pretty funny. They were better than yesterday. Everybody was calling me Andre the Giant. Ligma? I don't know. Make sure y'all hit that sub button. Join the Z Nation if you haven't already. If y'all want to check out the older videos that are demonetized that I can't show, join the membership. It's only like $2.99 or $3.99 a month. Dynasty Z Network. Let's see. See, it is. So make sure y'all join the network, join the nation, join the membership. We have fun stuff coming up. We got badges, emotes, and stuff coming soon. I just got to figure out how to do them. It's only $3.99 a month. With a pan. We need lanyards. It'd be like PUBG. How many people in the Discord? I think good 20. Everybody that you know. Silver. Bend over. I fell for that. DGAF. Where is Mercy at? Where's my baby girl at? Hey, Deadpool. Oh, I'm nasty at PUBG Mobile. I'm nasty at PUBG now mobile. I want to play it again. I want to actually stream PUBG. I like PUBG. I might actually download it today. I might play some PUBG today. I love PUBG. PUBG is, yeah. PUBG Mobile lit. I want to play. I'm thinking about downloading PUBG. How much is it on Steam? Yeah, I'm at work. Oh yeah, definitely Deadpool. I gotta re-download it on the phone, but yeah, definitely we can. But yeah, I love PUBG. That John PUBG, yeah, PUBG is fun. PUBG is a blast. Honestly, next to H1Z1, PUBG is one of the only like battle royale. Well, next to Naraka Blade Point, H1Z1, PUBG is like really the battle royale that I had a lot of fun in. Look, black and Jewish. I'm not Jewish. I'm Catholic. Can somebody time out God 1892 for a minute? For 1 minute or 5 minutes? Oh, Deadpool, that's just Trey. Trey be doing that. I'm Catholic. Do a riddle. Time to eat. Have fun. I would post my Instagram. It's mostly the only reason why I got Instagram was to promote my YouTube channel. Oh, Deadpool, Trey does that. He does that all the time. I'm not Jewish. Can somebody get 1892 out of here? One of my mods. Can one of y'all get him out of here? I am Catholic. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate you. I hate when people do that. But how's everybody day doing? Going? Everybody having a good time? Everybody having a good time? You Muslim? I'm Catholic. But this is not a place to be talking about religion. I'll read the scriptures with people, the Bible and stuff. Duel's going great. Nice. But, no, I'm good. Playing God of War. Yo, are they coming out? Are they really remastering all 3 God of Wars, Deadpool? I saw that. Jesus is King of Kings. Yes, he is. Lord of Lords. The beginning and the end. Are they really remastering all 3 God of Wars? Welcome back, Silver. Deadpool. Because I can't wait. I will pre-order that shit in a heartbeat. If they coming out with all, if they remaking all 3 of them. No, Mercy playing For Honor. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a long. Yeah, I know, but as soon as they announce it, I am pre-ordering that shit. Cause I love God of War. I love God of War. I was so excited for God of War 4 and 5 Ragnarok. I thought it was masterpieces. And I love how they matured Kratos. But Nothing beats the original 3. Nothing beats the original 3. I love God of War. Kratos. He's like, Zeus, your son. And then what he did to Poseidon was racist. Working out for the Dynasty tournament. Oh, you getting ready? Mercy. Drop all onto concrete without cracking it. And concrete floors are very hard to crack. Yeah, the 3 is the best. Yeah, 3 is the best. Yeah, what he did to Poseidon was racist. That was racially motivated. I don't know what Poseidon did to him to get that treatment, but what he did to Poseidon wasn't even called for. What's grateful at? Yeah, that had to be racist. That was racially motivated. The way he beat Poseidon. Like Zeus, that makes sense. I didn't understand why he had to. Understood why he had to run through all the other guys because they were corrupted by Pandora's box. But the way he killed all of them, there was no reason other than Zeus, because Zeus had that coming. Zeus had that coming. Zeus needed to die like that, especially how corrupt he got. But the rest of them, I don't know what they deserve. Like, when he killed Hercules and used his own weapons to pound that man's face into the ground. Yeah, we talking God of War. Yeah, everyone was corrupted. I was like, but the way he killed them, there was no reason for him to kill them like that. Zeus and Ares made sense. But Hercules, Hera needed to go. Hera, she got a quick death. I think the only one that lived was Aphrodite. If I remember correctly, Aphrodite was the only one that lived. Boy, my pants. Yeah, he didn't even want to kill Hercules. Yeah, he didn't want to kill Hercules. But the way he did it was no reason for him to do it. To pound his head in like that. The way he was unrecognizable. But Hercules, I felt bad for Hercules. The way he was manipulated by Hera. Hera was even in the mythology, she's manipulative to him. I wonder why. Yeah, he was banging Aphrodite's cheeks. But yeah, the only one left in the Greek mythology was Aphrodite. Because he killed the whole pantheon. Other than Aphrodite. Whatever happened to Aphrodite? If anybody can tell me, Undertale. I like Undertale. Sans. Artemis. I forgot about Artemis. But Artemis was going to die anyways because, he killed Apollo. He cut his head off. He cut Apollo's head off. Because that was Helios. They used the Roman name for Apollo. Helios was the sun god in God of War. He killed Helios. Helios is Apollo. The only one that he didn't kill, the only two that he didn't kill was Artemis and Aphrodite. Artemis died because she's linked to Apollo. So, Apollo is the god of the sun. Helios is the Roman god of the sun. How much y'all want to bet? How much y'all want to bet? How much you want to bet, Alex? Helios is the Roman one. And Apollo is the Greek one. Helios is the god of the sun in Roman mythology. But in Greek mythology, it is Apollo. The god of music was Dionysus. No, that's wine. Yeah, Dionysus. Dionysus or something like that? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Who is the god of the sun in Greek mytho? Greek gods. Here it is. Here's the list. Apollo, god of the sun, music, poetry, healing, and prophecy. Artemis, Diana, goddess of the hunts, wilderness, and the moon. Rome, you're thinking about Rome. Yeah, it's parties and wine. Hermes. Yeah, see? It's right here. Zeus, Jupiter, king of the gods. Yeah, it's Apollo. And then Helios is the Roman gods. Roman gods. No, it's still Apollo. So does Helios mean Apollo in Greek? Is that what you're saying? Who is Helios? Helios is the Titan god of the sun in Greek mythology. It's literally what it says right here. Helios is the Titan god of the sun. He's a Titan. He's not a. He's with Kronos and all them. Then Kronos, son of Titans Hyperion and Thea, brother to Selene, the moon, and Eos, the dawn. Praise Odin. Titan God, bro. OMG. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I knew, yeah, he's a god in God of War. They have Helios as a. That's what I was saying, which didn't make any sense. It should have been Apollo and Artemis because Apollo is the Greek one, and the Titan. Yeah, if you want me to be honest, yeah, if you want me to be honest. If you told my favorite, you want to know my favorite god from the Greek mythology? Yeah, Helios is Apollo is Greek. Alex lost. Praise Odin. Praise the Lord Jesus. But my favorite one is Kronos, because of his power. His power is like time. He was the Lord of time. Hoth day. Alex, you owe me money. Is the guy that moves the sun around. It's that simple. Well, Helios is a Titan, so he was overthrown by Apollo. So that y'all, because everybody got to remember, in the Greek mythology, they've been overthrown. The Greek gods overthrew the Titans. Zeus and all them overthrew the Titans. They overthrew the Titans. So Helios was the god of the sun. He was a Titan of the sun. Then he was overthrown, and then Apollo took over. So Apollo became the god of the sun. In Greek mythology. In the Greek pantheon. The Titan pantheon, then yeah, it's Helios. He was overthrown, clearly. You haven't read shit. Helios is the guy. Literally, I just pulled up the Pantheon. Can somebody tell Alex that I pulled up the whole Pantheon and showed it? Didn't I pull up the Pantheon? Didn't I pull up the whole Pantheon? And it said Apollo was the guy. Do I have to pull it up again? Greek gods. When you type in Greek gods, just straight up Greek gods. Here it is. What does Apollo and Artemis read? Yeah, it literally says it here too. He's the god of the sun, music, poetry, healing, and prophecy. What does it say for Apollo? God of the sun, music, poetry. Helios is the titan of the sun. And he must have been overthrown and Apollo took over. Unless he sided with Zeus and renamed himself Apollo. Because Apollo drives a chariot too. God of apples, please, Alex. God of sun, music, poetry, healing, and prophecy. Okay. Pictures of Apollo. Chariot. Does this look familiar? Oh, door scared me. Does this look familiar? I'm good. He plays a harp all day. Yeah, they don't exist. My favorite, Ed Sheeran. I like Ed Sheeran. Looks like somebody checking in. Okay. Very familiar. Does anybody know who Atlas is? Last four. I love you too, Alex. Here, Alex. There you go. That's all for you, Alex. You like Taylor Swift? I don't like her. She can go somewhere. Children of Cronus. I forgot Zeus and Hera were brother and sister. Disgusting. That's the dude who holds the world, right? Yeah, Atlas. Hello, Josh. Okay, let's see. Helios. Hello, how you doing? I can't complain. Just like the cabin fever. Apollo, same god. Okay, are Helios and Apollo same god? No. Here you go, Alex. I'm gonna let you read it. I told you I'll let you read it. Helios was original Titan. Yeah, see. I'll let you read it. I'll be right back. I'm about to go smoke. Take the L. I just love Greek mythology, so I know about I know about most of the most of the Greek mythology. I used to be fascinated with the Greek gods and mythology in itself. Only one I didn't know was Helios. It doesn't have to. If you look up the pantheon of all the Greek gods, he literally is the Greek god of the sun. Why would Artemis be the moon? How you doing?
How are you?
Were you able to get that wake-up call and everything?
Yeah, I forgot that they had made a mistake and had checked me out for Thursday, but I had to rebook for today.
Okay.
So they had gave me a new room.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, thank you.
I was wondering when you was gonna walk through, and I was like, because I was confused. I was like, why does it say checked out? And then
Yeah, and they had sent me an email this morning. I had called my boss like, y'all didn't book me till Friday, and he was like, my bad. So I was like, I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I just wanted to follow up on it.
Yes.
Odin be praised. That's why I only follow one god. It's just take the L. Alex, just take the L. I'm gonna go smoke. It's okay, Alex. The Greek gods had multiple jobs, and Artemis and Apollo was the god of the sun and moon. Well, god of the sun and then goddess of the moon. And the hunt. And they had multiple jobs. Like how Athena was war, but we don't, when we think of war, we think of Ares. But Athena was war also. He is literally in the pantheon as one of the main gods. One of the main 12. If you ever hello.
That's never gonna happen. No.
Y'all have a good one.
Hey, Nick, it's our trucks. We just park wherever we
The hunt, yes. God in Greek mythology, gods had multiple jobs. Like, what would you say Poseidon was? What would you say Poseidon was? He was the god of the sea. He was also god of earthquakes. He had multiple jobs. They all had multiple jobs. Apollo had the music, prophecy, and the sun. Artemis had the moon, hunt, and stuff. Athena had planet. Yes, Ares was the physical war. Athena was wisdom. Was mostly associated with goddess of wisdom, war strategy, and planning war. So before, a lot of them prayed to Athena first, then they would pray to Ares for victory in war. Say that to us. What? What you mean, Lulu? Alex over here having an aneurysm. Don't worry. Everybody do a heart for Alex. We still love you. He is the god of, yes, he is the god of the sun and god of war. Apollo doesn't exist in God of War. Get in the kitchen, Dynasty. You get in the kitchen, Lulu. Make me a sandwich and an apron. So in the God of War, yes, Apollo does not exist. Helios does. But in the Greek mythology, it's Apollo that's the god of the sun. Yeah, I played the games. I know you get Apollo's bow in the first 15 minutes. Yes, I know. But you don't see Apollo. How you doing? But in the actual mythology, in the pantheon of the actual pantheon, Apollo is the god of the sun, prophecy, and music. Just like how they keep on getting Perseus wrong. Like, Perseus is not the son of Zeus. Perseus is the son of Poseidon. Because Perseus means something in fish or something about the ocean in Greek. Alex just grasping at straws now. Yeah, she crashing out right now. Alex is crashing out right now. You have a good day.
Yes, you too.
She can't just admit that Dynasty is right. I'm at the dentist with this POW. That's the whole point. D- Alex is crashing out right now, everybody. Mercy, get your friend Alex. She crashing out. Mercy, get her. Where's Beat when I need her? I'm in a good mood. Yeah, Alex is really crashing out.
The bathroom over here.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Elevator, check it out. Nice.
You can use the female one. That one should be open. Apparently, you didn't study that much. You thought Helios. You thought Helios was the god of the sun. How you doing?
Better now.
Feel
Long drive, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna check in out for Zeal.
Look at the degree now. It's getting serious. Yeah, it's getting very serious. Soon she about to. I've never seen Alex crash out like this. Alex is crashing out. Feel better?
Now I can catch the rest of that stuff.
Oh, I owe you some water, sir.
That was an emergency. Train, I'll pick it up when
Is Alex my boyfriend? No, Alex is just someone that's my good friend. Actually, I would pray to Aries. I don't like. My favorite Greek god is Aries. Well, it's technically Cronus, the god of time. Thank you. Adios. So, my favorite one was Aries, because I like the God of War's title, and then Cronus, God of Time and everything. Okay, so that's done. You have a good one. I don't know why you're putting words in my mouth. It's not because of that. Yeah, I don't know why you're putting words in my mouth. I liked Aries before God of War. I told you, I like Greek mythology. You get a fucking job. I got a job. Hey, what's up? Welcome, Colin. You get a job. Well, the clip. No, I like Kratos because of God of War. You ain't got no job, alcoholic. Whatever you talking about. I don't know. I'm about to go smoke. Just let me know how bad the crash out is getting, everybody. I'm going to come back and ask you from a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is Alex's crash out? I don't know. How does it feel? Are you a little bit projecting something onto yourself, ain't you? I'm just trolling you, Alex. Of course I said I liked Aries because of God of War. At least I'm not the one that's crashing out because I was wrong about Helios and Apollo. Ah, this right here, this is what winning sounds like. This is what being right sounds like. I forgot. Let me drink. The liquid of champions. I need to eat my victory. Tastes so good. You know what it tastes like? These taste like something that Apollo, the god of sun, would eat. Yum. Scrumptious. the nectar of the gods. And this is what Helios, the Titan god of the sun, would eat. I just like having fun with you. Alex, if you want me to stop, I'll stop. I just want to have fun with you. I'm actually having a good time. This was actually a very good laugh. I actually had a really good time. And I learned something new about Perseus' name. So I thank you for that. And I found something out about Helios. So thank you for that. Don't stop. Don't respond like... I love... Do continue. Oh my lord. I can see why Helios robbed Apollo. I will. Don't forget to pray for your pride too. You're very prideful today. Don't forget to pray for your for repentance for your pride. I will. I'm gonna pray just for you. You're gonna be in my prayers too. I have to repent. With that, King. Well, if you don't want to repent, then I can pray you into the hands of the devil until he makes you want to repent. I can do that for you if you want to do it. I can do that for you. If you don't want to repent and you don't want anybody to pray for you, I can pray for you to go into the hands of the devil. So, because one of the verses is, if somebody is so repentant, doesn't repent, you pray them into the hands of the devil. So the devil can break them down. Oh, shiver me to my dear child. That's not something to be gloating about. To be scared about, not be scared. Yeah, since they don't want to be with God, where else should they go? It's the same thing with people that leave Christianity and say, "Oh, the devil's no longer after me." Of course not. You joined his side for an intimidation check. Do I have dice? I need some dice. I would definitely roll. Yeah, literally. Where is it at? First Corinthians 5:5. Here it is. Hello. Here it is. It is so. This is First Corinthians 5. It is actually reported that there is sexual immorality among you, and of a kind that even pagans do. Do not tolerate. A man is sleeping with his father's wife, and you are proud. Shouldn't you rather have gone into mourning and have put out of your fellowship the man who has been doing this? For my part, even though I am not physically present, I am with you in spirit, as one who is present with you. In this way, I have already passed judgment in the name of our Lord Jesus on the one who has been doing this. So when you are assembled and I am with you in spirit, and the power of our Lord Jesus is present, hand this man over to Satan for the destruction of the flesh, so that his spirit may be saved on the day of the Lord. Your boasting is not good. Don't you know that a little yeast leavens the whole batch of dough? Leavens the whole batch of dough. Get rid of the old yeast so that you may be a new unleavened batch, as you really are. For Christ, our Passover lamb, has been sacrificed. Therefore, let us keep the festival, not with the old bread, leavened with malice and wickedness, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity. I wrote to you in my letter not to associate with sin. Welcome back, sir.
Long time no see.
Hey, I missed you. I was counting the days. You have a good one. Get some rest.
Hey, isn't there a diner along here somewhere? A big, fancy kind of diner.
Are you looking for like Hollywood diner?
Maybe that's it. Yeah.
That's a not big fancy one.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It just got recently acquired by new ownership, and I heard the burgers and stuff is good. It's over near if you drive down that way, you'll see Riddles.
Mm-hmm.
And then another shopping center, and then next to that is the Hollywood Diner. Then if you, but yeah, they're under new ownership.
Yeah, I was really thinking about them. You got breakfast here, but when I'm down this way, I like biscuits and gravy.
Then I would try the Country Eatery.
Okay, where's that?
That one is past the 7-Eleven, and Planet Finish. You make a left, and it's literally right next to McGlynn's Pub, right on the water. Like you'll see it.
All right, sounds good.
That one makes really good breakfast. If they don't have what you're looking for, then the Hollywood Diner is the next best.
Yeah, I think that'd probably work. I don't know what I want to eat. I'm too tired to think about it right now for dinner, but I'd like to have breakfast, get breakfast squared away. So down there, up here to, sorry, what country place up here?
Country Eatery.
Country Eatery.
It's past the 7-Eleven across the highway.
11, yeah.
Then you just pass the Planet Fitness, make a left, and it's literally like you'll see the Country Eatery, and then next to that is McGlynn's Pub.
came here years ago. The place is gone now. There used to be. Are you local?
Yeah, I was born and raised there.
Okay, remember the place called the Family Restaurant or Family Diner?
Yes, I
It was
remember
down
that.
near the casino.
Yeah, they it shut down,
Oh my
unfortunately.
God. I don't know how they stayed open. They put a plate of food in front of you that was the size of a hub.
You want to know who ruined it?
No.
The college kids.
Oh yeah?
They kept on going in there because one year they opened up. They would open up at 1 in the morning, so they can catch like the truckers and stuff like that. Then the college kids would come over drunk and just trash the place. And then they shut down, and then Smyrna Diner moved from inside Smyrna to the outskirts of Smyrna towards Dover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the same problem. It was they wasn't that one, they wasn't making that much business, but they was there for like 30, 40 years. Ever since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Probably longer.
I love that place.
Yeah.
And cheap. My
Yeah.
God, they were giving the food away.
Yeah, and then what ruined it was the college kids. They would just come in there and just start trashing the place for no reason. And I'm like,
Yeah.
get drunk, and I'm like, you lose all morality. You lose home training.
I was doing some guest speaking in college up in Pennsylvania. That's
Yeah.
what I was doing, and surrounded by students for the last 2 days. Tell you, most of them, he's just smart to drop out because they're not going to go anywhere. Dumbasses.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Although I met some really sharp. I met people that are
Well-
way sharper than me.
When I ran for governor of the state, I proposed instead of like high school, like for high school, trades.
Oh,
Add
yes.
add trades into public schools so they can have 3 options instead of college and military, and you could literally. And what we would like what they was sending to the Department of Education for the public schools can fund
Yeah.
trade schools. And how long does a trade school take? A year? 6 months?
In Germany, I lived in Germany for a while, and in Germany, trade school is a thing, a big thing.
Yeah.
And the guys that graduate from there with their various degrees are as respected and honored as lawyers and doctors.
Yeah, and what I was doing and what I did was you could start them off at 9th grade. Get their trade before they hit 10th.
Yeah.
Then 10th, 11th, they can 10th they can get ready for real life, like do the W-2s and get basically prepared for moving on to the next phase of their life. Then 11th and 12th, you could literally have them do apprenticeships. And then you know how like a lot of businesses like you need experience. 11th and 12th, that's the last years of their of the school. Like, what are they going to really be doing? Learning math again? And like, you could literally have these kids go out. They have their driver's license. You could literally, and you can start it at the end of a 10th grade. Have them go out, do internships or apprenticeships, and then when they hit after they graduate, they could literally apply for a job and already have the experience and the hands-on qualifications. And y'all don't see where that's beneficial, because let's be honest, I can say this about myself. I wasn't smart enough to even go to college. Literally going to college is going into debt. If you're smart and you know what you're going to college for, and yes, go to college. But there's some people that you can tell they should have been in trades. And they make more than college people.
Well, they do a lot of them. Anyway.
Yeah, and I'm saying,
I meet some smart ones, but the whole trade school idea is great. Germany also has an incredible health plan for everybody. I'm gonna get upstairs. I'll tell you real quick. Everybody gets free basic health care. Now, if you make a little more money and you're paying a little more taxes, you're entitled to see a different level.
yeah, different bracket, just like how the tax
I
brackets
think
work.
that's completely fair. If you contribute more tax money, you should get more benefit from that.
Exactly.
Tax money. So that's all fine. The problem that won't work here in America is because we're all equal. You know, nobody here is going to tolerate.
Well, that's also the thing that's not going to. It's the mentality of the doctors. It's like, what doctors are you going to get? Are you going to get Canadian doctors where it's going to have you wait 7 months for a simple surgery? Since they have universal health care and they make you wait 7 to 8 months? Or are you going to have a doctor that's greedy? Going to be like, oh, I can just charge you this, that. I can see you, because where are all the greedy doctors going to go? They're going to go to the poor because they can abuse those Medicaid and then
Underserved communities are always abused.
yeah, and that's the same thing with reason why I believe it should be doctors the teachers should be getting paid as much as doctors, and doctors should have their own kind of like a union type of thing, but not a union at the same time. So they could actually like have a bank, kind of like how we have the Department of Education, Department of Labor. We should have a doctor, like a Department of Medicine for doctors. Like we can put money in, we can take some money from the defense, which is $1 trillion, or we could split up the education. What are the like? What 21% of the population can't even read? What is schools doing anyways? So like, put that in a pool. Start off with the Department of basically like doctors and stuff, and get them out of the hands of the medical field, like the medical companies, because that's what's driving them. Like they're gonna be like, oh, I can't make this much because you already have them $200,000 in debt, and they're basically bought and paid for mercenaries at that time. So if you can literally basically set up something like that where money can continuously go through to them, they would not be as bad as it is now. And
It's an interesting idea.
and Medicare and everything can survive that way. And you basically have a fusion of universal health care and basically what Germany has. And every doctor can be funded. And what are the hospitals? The hospitals can be part of that too. Infrastructure. You can literally ask the Department of the Interior for a loan to fix up your infrastructure, because cities do it all the time.
Yeah.
So if you make a department like that where that's connected to like the interior, the treasury and everything, treasury is never going to run out of money unless they shut down the government. But that's forever money coming through, so the doctors are always going to get paid. And then at the same time, you could actually fix the healthcare problem.
Yeah.
Nobody has to go up in their premiums, and you can keep basically Medicare, Medicaid, and without the doctors, and you will have actual doctors that care. Because a lot of times, like, let's be honest, a lot of doctors do care, and there's a lot of good doctors that care. And there's a lot of doctors, that's the same thing with teachers. Like, there's a lot of teachers, like, I believe teachers should be paid as much as doctors or as these sports. Like, there's no way my kid's education is more important than an NFL team. It's less important than an NFL team. Like, there's no way. I don't care. Like, and that's literally like just telling you they just want to dumb down the generation so they can control them. They can make more factory workers. Like, whatever happened to the next generation is supposed to step up?
Yeah.
That's basically how I ran it.
Well, there's some interesting ideas. I wish they would take root somewhere.
Oh man, like, because I was like, you could literally, and then at the same time, you could literally set out, like, you could literally have the hospitals be tied to the interior. If basically, like, if we're making all the doctors and the hospitals basically like their own department for the government, they also get federal benefits, and then also they get, guess what? They can ask the interior for a loan to fix their infrastructure. So you won't have these beat down public hospitals that have longer wait times. You can literally have it renovated and get a loan. And who's going to pay it? And I would happily send my tax dollars there. Like,
I could have more
this-
myself. Like that, rather
Yeah.
than more tanks.
yeah. I would rather have my tax money go to that instead of research in Afghanistan or something.
All right.
See it. Hello, Jay. Hello, Alex. I'm about to order something to eat. I'm starving. Hold on. Let me order something. Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry. I ordered myself some dinner. Ah, somebody made a reservation. Yep, Mr. Smith. Thought he already checked in. Oh. Who's my top fan? Sylvia is my top fan. Mercy coming in a number 2, a smooth 2. Jay is a 3. Bleed is a 4. Lulu is a 5. Ali is a 6. Trey is a 7. Alex is a 8. Slav is a 9. Holy smokes, y'all are doing your thing in here. Let's find out. Let's run that up. Let's run it up. Run it up. What's everybody been doing today?
Today, we're not doing great matches, but what better way to encapsulate a fighter's video than having all three tres idiotas? We have Rhyme Style, we have Gato Way here, back with some more Dragon all right. Hold on. And last but not least, we have the one and only legendary Brown State of Universe 13. With that, yeah, before we start, can I see you in the kitchen just real fast?
You guys are leaving already?
Wait, yeah, already. Hold on, buddy. What did I say? All right, Dotto, I don't know what you did yet, but I'll be right back. I just throw some pretzels over there. Trying too bad. Like say, yeah, go for it. You know, if this doesn't pat you on the back, it's like it's the same pretzel sounds about my leaving. Before you eat all your pretzels, I'm like, yo, the second and level 3 happens, we have to get that. Okay. That sounds good. All right, Dotto. Sorry about that interruption. My stream watchers have already seen that I play Zamasu, but you guys have not. So we're about to put in some Zamasu work, try to see what we can do, get a little more comfortable with his character, and at some point we'll bring that onto the YouTube channel as well. We get it. Play Zamasu. I can't tell if it's about me or Gohan. I think I was talking to Gohan, but really he was about. Like I'm imagining Dino's face on Gohan. Matter of fact, editing me on this is gonna be annoying, but put Dino's face on Gohan. And he's gone. I want to explain why these raids are not going to be as easy as round 1. I'm glad you asked me. None of this 3 times now. Basically, the raids, they're easy at the beginning, and they become hard as we go. Yes. Well, I don't think that's what the answer was for what he was asking, but sure. I'm not what he was saying. It was close enough. I asked why this raid was We're all playing our most recent or underused characters in this video. No, why is people wiling out? Hold on. The second Donna asked me a question, I just tuned out what he asked me. That's fine, bro. I felt that. All right.
See you guys later. I'll be streaming probably in like 2